Hello, my name's Dr. Nicola Carey, and I'm reporting on a rapid review of the literature, which is exploring dietitian and therapeutic radiographer prescribing. This review is part of a larger study, which is a collaboration between the University of the Highlands and Islands, the University of Surrey, University College London Hospitals, University Hospitals Bristol and Western, and Brighton and Sussex Medical School. Non-medical prescribing in the UK and around the world contributes to improved patient care. In 2016, in the UK, therapeutic radiographers gained independent prescribing authority and dietitians supplementary prescribing, permitting prescribing from the full range of licensed and unlicensed medicines. However, there's little evidence regarding how therapeutic radiographers or dietitians use medicines management activities and its impact on patient outcomes. The aim of this review was to describe and classify medicines management roles provided by advanced dietitians and therapeutic radiographers and its impact on patient outcomes. A secondary aim was to describe the evidence of effectiveness of dietitian supplementary prescribers and therapeutic radiographer independent prescribers. And a final aim was to identify factors that inhibit or facilitate uptake and implementation of dietitian supplementary prescribing and therapeutic radiographer independent prescribing. And for the purposes of this review, we adopted a rapid review approach and a narrative synthesis. So to give an overview of the methods that we used in this literature review, we used 4 international electronic databases to identify medicines management activities and non-medical prescribing across a range of roles, including Medline, CINAHL and the economic databases, and we then supplemented that with manual hand searches. Searches were completed between 1968 to March 2021. Our inclusion criteria included full-text research articles from any country, including research theses, published in English, and including any qualitative or quantitative study designs. We had no limit on the study design, clinical speciality, and/or clinical setting. Following identification of the articles, data was extracted, and data was captured on the population and sample, research aims and methods, results and finding, as well as methodological shortcomings. Following this, the data was subject to analysis. Primarily, it was a descriptive analysis, and a range of data was extracted on roles, the clinical context, and patient outcomes. In summary, our results found 11 dietitian and 5 therapeutic radiographer articles across 4 countries, thus suggesting a lack of evidence evaluating advanced practice roles or non-medical prescribing in either profession. Looking at these papers in more detail, with respect to dietitians, we found very limited information on medicines management activities. We identified that prescribing and order writing were key examples of advanced practice that were related to initiation, adapting or changing nutrition prescriptions, which were most commonly related to parenteral nutrition, and there was some indication of potential cost savings. With respect to therapeutic radiographers, the studies were very descriptive and focused on understanding the core components of advanced practice in Canada and Singapore, and only one small service evaluation was identified in the UK. Therefore, the extent of medicines management activities and non-medical prescribing by therapeutic radiographers is essentially still unknown. We identified that a definition of advanced therapeutic radiographer practice included the use of autonomy, advanced clinical skills, higher order cognitive skills, and understanding of its place in the multidisciplinary team. With respect to the barriers and facilitators, a number of facilitators were identified, including motivation associated with service improvements, such as patient satisfaction and care outcomes, Having specialist skills and advanced knowledge, including a post-registration qualification, having access to support, supervision and funding, and strong teamwork. On the other hand, there were a number of barriers, including a lack of clarity regarding advanced practice in each of the professions. There was a lack of understanding regarding the scope of dietitian supplementary prescribing, and progress in each profession was hampered by a lack of organisational infrastructure and governance frameworks, and an inconsistent approach to regulation and accreditation was prevalent in practice in both professions. So our review has identified that non-medical prescribing by dietitians and therapeutic radiographer offers opportunities to improve productivity and quality of patient care, and this has been particularly noted during the demands of the global pandemic. However, there is an urgent need too for robust evaluation, providing clinical and economic data to understand the true provision of NMP by dietitian therapeutic radiographers on healthcare provision. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions or comments or would like to find out more about our study, please do access via the Twitter and/or website details below. Thank you.